And welcome back to another Phenomenal Sir Twitch stream of Rings of Power. Last time we played Rings of Power, we had a little bit of a double whammy. We finished up our quest for the Ring of Division, and then we popped on over to the city of Richi, where we met the Queen and one of our old classmates, before setting off on a quest to obtain a lens for their observatory. Once we had done that, we gained access to the crypt where the first king of Richi was buried, and there we faced off in mortal combat against our former classmate, I believe it was Emino, and the group of adventurers that he had gathered. We pretty handily dispatched him and claimed the Ring of Advancing, which brings our total ring count up to 3. So our next stop is going to be the Great Desert, where we have found a couple of different clues pointing us towards the existence of a ring in the Great Desert. We also met a Mr. Belmont, who has a big mansion, and his character icon is a bandit, which is whatever. Wanting to know why the people of Mesa won't do business with him, and Mesa is also located in the Great Desert. Now, Mesa specifically is on a raised series of squares of land that are only accessible by dragon. So what we're going to do first is we're going to head back over to the Thieves' Town, because we left a dragon there in a previous episode, and hopefully it won't have taken off by the time we get there. So we're going to do some overland travel and see a little more of the map on our way to Mesa and the Great Desert as a whole. So let's get started. This music will never not get me pumped. I don't even really have to listen to this because I've got the quick load, but I just like the music so much. I gotta go to the title screen every time. Alright, that's enough of that. Quick load. And here we are, right back where we finished up last time. Your party has these rings: Thought, Division, and Advance. Now, rather than walk back out, we are going to camp our way out. And lovely castles, the Citadel, the Richi Dynasty. So, we're going to, let's see. Let's check what our road actually looks like before I dedicate us to overland travel. Oof, that's a janky looking road right there. There's something over here. Then there's this little interesting thing. You know, let's just take the boat and we'll follow the coast, because I do want to check this out as well. Well, one thing at a time. We'll go to the Great Desert first. We'll worry about checking things out later. My mana needs to be topped off just a little bit. Duck in here and buy a soda pop. And I am in the chat, so if anybody jumps in or has jumped in and they want to talk, I'm here. I'm answering questions. Oh, okay, it's just a merchant. This is the horrible volcano full of high-level priests that we cleared before. This is where we found the scraps of paper telling us to go check out the Great Desert, but then I got ganked by a bunch of dragons and had to reload. So we don't actually have those scraps of paper, but they were nothing specifically important. I think the first one said that there was a priest that worked for the demon Void that took a ring entrusted to him by the demon into the Great Desert and built a mighty fortress. And then the other one just basically said that he raised a bunch of dead to protect the ring, and that the that's a bad boy, and that the ground beneath your feet is enchanted to sap away the life force of invaders or something like that. A lot of guys trying to mess with us. I'm fairly confident in my ability to handle most of these fights, but it's just not worth the time to me for the most part. Okay, so we just right here, right here, and and go. Oh, why you do this? You know, as I've been going back and rewatching these videos, I'm feeling like Frenzy is not as good as I remember, and I don't know if it's just because I've been getting some bad castings, but I haven't been getting a lot of those ones where it's 2 rows of the orb, so I feel like I'm only doing about 12 or 16 damage per enemy. So I'm gonna have to actually consider buying some more. Woo, Feather. She's in tryhard mode today. I'm thinking I'm gonna have to start reevaluating some of the other enchanter spells. There might actually be something better than Frenzy. This is I'm saying that has me shook into my core because I've always said that Frenzy is all you need for the enchanter, but I don't want to be cheating myself. All right, so this is my craft. So first we're gonna camp. Camp and not be a dummy, and I'm gonna check my okay. I got a fair amount of food and water. Just maxed it out a little while ago and it's already down 8,000 again. Okay, so just straight up is Mesa, and then over here is the Celestial City where we've been before, but the Great Desert is all of this nonsense and comes over here, and there's another town over here as well. And then all of this crap, and then this is Speed, where the archers hang out. So this is like the edge of the map. This is where we were looking before. So it's still pretty well self-contained. They do a good job of making it's not a small world by any stretch of the imagination, but they make it seem even bigger just based on how well they manage your ability to get around the map. Because you have to go around certain obstacles, and there are certain routes that are quicker than others, so it makes it feel like the world is even bigger than it actually is. Again, can't say enough about how amazing this game is. I truly love it. Alright, let's get this hungry dragon out to the desert before he eats all our food. Here we go. And yeah, it cost us 2,000 food and water. Cute little inn. So I'm just gonna be honest and let you know that we are actually here for another reason as well, which is that so if you're going, wait, what? I'll explain to you. And you may have noticed in a previous video, I went up to the inn and I talked to a lady. I for some reason I thought it was there, but there's always one of those ladies with the green dress working in the top floor of the inn, and in this particular instance, there's 2. So one of the previous hints that we got when we were in Cathedral, the expert on the Ring of Mutation said that the Ring of Mutation's likeness is now as thin as a hair. So one of the things that we got was when we went back to the Drunken Dragon Tavern, where we originally got Oblicky, there was that group of enchanters on the ground floor that tried to attack us. When we went back and killed them, we got a painting of a Ring of Power. So that's the likeness of the Ring of Mutation that's now as thin as a hair. It's paper thin. I don't honestly know how you would ever find this ring legitimately. The only thing that I can remember is that there are a few places where you can talk to enchanters. There will be enchanters that are they just seem out of place. Like there'll be an enchanter in a tavern or something, and if you talk to them about your quest, they will tell you they'll tell you that the Ring of Mutation was the most beautiful of all, and very very weird things like that. That I'm sure there's a person somewhere in the world you can talk to that would make you say, got it, I gotta talk to these ladies. But I was never able to find it, and I refuse to use a walkthrough just so that I can do that step. So that being said, surprise, we grabbed the Ring of Mutation while we were here. And that brings our count up to 4. I don't know what else to tell you other than I didn't want to spend a whole episode just walking around pretending like I didn't know where it was. The rest of these buildings are tavern, a small general store. What you got? Dragonstone, Boatstone, Bridgestone. Okay, and these are actually like reasonably priced. I think I was paying like 900 gold for my Dragonstones from the traveling merchants, and I think I talked about this before, but it's kind of ridiculous because these stones, especially the Dragonstone, you need to beat the game. But the only place where you can always buy a Dragonstone is in a place where you need a dragon just to get there, and you have to have a Dragonstone to get there, and you have to know that that's where it is, and it's a whole circular logic. So that being said, what do you guys actually buy here? We are the man. They make they use magic sand to make a number of magic stones. Do they pay me extra for anything? I don't know. If you recall, I'm always saying in a previous episode, if you recall. So in the past episode, when we were doing the observatory quest, they said we needed magic sand from the city of Mesa. This is where we needed to go, and I'll show you where that is. We didn't have to do that, not because I'm a dirty cheater or anything, but because we had actually found some sand in a treasure chest, in one of the random chests that we opened. I think we had like a total of 7 sand, and we only needed like 5. So there was no point in coming over here then. But what you needed to do for that was, I believe there's a log somewhere that tells you where the magic sand is, and it's like one of these little squares. I don't know if there's any kind of like notification or anything that tells you like the music changes or anything like that, other than just knowing the coordinates for which you need the sextant. Or maybe it's this high up spot. But essentially, when you find the right spot, you can walk around, and if you search the squares, you'll just get sand. And you just have to walk around pressing the search button a few times, and then you're good. Let's see. Yeah. But I honestly don't know which square it is. I'd have had to look for it if we hadn't lucked out and found the sand, or honestly, I probably would have just bought sand from Commerce if that was an option. Someone's home. Someone's home. Someone's home. Okay. The desert fortress of Mesa is built directly into the sand and rock formation that is its namesake. Hey, buddy. Welcome. Do your business at Mesa, then leave. We don't enjoy the presence of outsiders here. Oh, these are the guys that are like constantly blaspheming. Sand is the source of our power here. It flows up from the mesa. You can find some of our special sand in the northwest corner. So I was in the right general area. Okay. I wonder if you can get anything from searching these bookshelves. I honestly can't remember if there's like any hints or anything here. But the reason we're here is because we needed to find out why they don't like Mr. Belmont. That's the actual reason that we came here. Can you help me? City? Oh, we already talked about that. Job. I sort grains of sand. Okay. Okay. So, I don't think there's anything in these bookshelves, but now that I've checked most of them, I kind of got to do it, right? Like, I got to check them all. I already checked that one. Damn it. Okay. So, you come down here. Just some random guard. And down here. Hey, buddy. Look, all the clocks. But why? Okay. Now there is something over here, though. Log taken. Papers. Nothing interesting. I don't know why they have all these clocks down here. It's so random that they'd be down here. So papers. Let's read this log here. I can't believe that that guy was cool with us just walking in here. There is great strength here in the sand of Mesa, strength enough to resist the call of greed that dominates men such as the evil Mr. Belmont. Oh, well. Okay. I guess we'll pass the message on, right? So this is a fortress, but it doesn't look like there's any kind of a... I mean, there's the Ring of Mutation, but this isn't the ring that those scraps were talking about. I think this was just kind of a coincidence. So we're going to head over now to the other area. And I'm not actually going to fly over there because I am using way too many resources just to basically lag my way across the map 3 squares at a time instead of 2. So I'm going to land right here because you need to land on a flat square. I'm going to resist the temptation to go in there and get a bunch of free XP from the Riddle Masters. And let's see. Yeah, it's like another 1,000 food and water just to basically get off the mesa. We do have these little oasi that I think they always or almost always have a merchant there that'll sell you food and water. They're probably all named Rashid, like that effer that faked us out before. But here, let's save real quick, and then we're gonna head on over there. I'm trying to stick to the forest as much as I can because the desert is obviously going to use a lot more water resources. The necropolis, no living allowed. I didn't even see the sign there. Oh, there it is. Okay. The necropolis, no living allowed. Well, that's a good first hint, right? I mean, the scrap did say that it's a city of the dead. Someone's home. Someone's home. Creepy Necromancer's Guild. What spells do you have for me, sir? Restore and Freeze. Freeze is a good spell. I don't know if Mortimer is able to use it just yet, but we're going to definitely be using that one once we are able to. Okay. Underneath the desert is the Great Tomb. This area reeks of necromancy. It is locked and will not budge. Greetings, Wayfarer. I am the keeper of the Great Tomb. Abandon hope, all ye who enter here. Okay, well, can you give me information on my quest? You quest for the Rings of Power, do you not? Well, look no further for the Ring of Bile. It came here long ago, and here it will stay. Why would the dead care for religion? We could not crave the promise of an afterlife. We already have that, and it is not worth living for. Well, that's depressing. So can I come in? We have an excess of corpses here, and we're more than happy to unload some on you. But if you have any caskets, we could use those for burials. We are here because of the Great Tomb, the place where this world of death and living intersect. I guard the entrance to the Great Tomb. I might allow you to enter if you would end this mockery of a life I lead. Alas, I cannot be killed. I am cursed with protection. However, if you show me the words of a powerful spell, it may be strong enough to break the protection. Consult with the most powerful necromancers in the world to find a spell to loosen the bonds of a dead man's grip on this world. Okay. Can do, brother. So what we need to do now, and I don't know where we might have possibly picked this tidbit up other than just exploring, because again, a lot of this stuff, you know, a lot of these things, you know, you're gonna run into something and somebody's gonna say, hey, I need you to get a spell for me from the most powerful necromancers in the world. And my first inclination would be like, oh, but they're not here at the giant necropolis. maybe the Necromancer's capital city, but they don't really help you either. And eventually you just give up and you wander around until you figure out what it's asking you for. So where we're going to head now is Magic Be Us, which is way up in the northern part of the map. I've pointed it out on the map before, but we haven't been there. And Magic Be Us has one member of all of the schools of magic, and they sell every single spell in the game, but I think they charge you like double or triple the price or something like that. But they've got every single spell in the game, so if you're having trouble tracking down a specific one, you can just go there and it's just a one-stop shop for magic. But before we do that, we need to kill these filthy bandits that are trying to attack us. Oh, I killed their biddy. Can I use freeze yet? I cannot. I can use death though. Get that double cast. Damn. Oh, nice. Okay. So this guy might not actually get a chance to do anything, right? Lava. 24. Yeah, that's more than Frenzy's doing against one guy. Swords. Just for shits and giggles. Berserk. He's half his mana. Slash is a thirsty boy when it comes to mana, for real. He uses a lot of mana for his spells. Maybe it's just certain those specific spells. I don't know. That's a significant chunk. Oh my god. 2 enchanters and a knight. I don't even know that I've ever seen this encounter before. And it looks like the pirate encounter, right? The 3 bandits. But it's 2 enchanters instead of 3 enchanters. And they're all still gonna die. Obviously. Ooh. That spell, man. You know, I've been talking for a long time about how powerful the enchanters are, but now that I'm coming back and playing this with fresh eyes, I'm realizing, where did my face go? Is my face gone? Hang on one second. Somebody in the chat says my face is gone. My face is here. Can you not see my face? I can see my face. Oh, okay. I don't know where my face went. That's crazy. It's probably been on the chat for a little bit. Sorry. Totally forgot what I was saying. Oh, the Conjurer is like pretty powerful in terms of single target damage. That's a lot. Oh, he's blocking the road. I have to feed him just to be able to move him. Damn it, stupid dragon. Oh my lord, this is the road from hell. Every 3 feet. Oh, it's wyverns. Damn it. That's a good cast. That's a good casting of Blaze. As I said before, anytime they do those all-target stream effects and they have 2 side-by-side columns coming out, it's just like a double strength casting essentially. Obviously, because you're getting double the hits. I don't know if there's like a way to make that happen, or if it's more likely to happen if you have a certain aggression setting or what. But we're gonna come over here. Hey guys. We're still good on food and water as long as we don't ride any dragons again anytime soon, which I don't intend to do. Jeez. 2 XP. It wasn't worth. The only thing I could say, well, no, it wasn't even worth that. I was gonna say, you know, at least I could buy a mana, but no, I can't because I don't know which town normally sells mana, so I'd be having to pay double price for it. Oh, did I go? Did I not go far enough over? Oh, okay, yeah, I got a little scared there. I thought I lost my ship. I was like, no. I wonder if I was to get on my ship without the boat. Hang on. Okay, that's interesting. I have never tried to do that before. That's cool, actually. Oh, we gotta wait for all the logged attacks to go away. That's interesting. I never tried. I don't think I've ever tried to just spawn infinite ships or boats before. I need to get my terminology straight. The ships are the big ones and the boats are the little ones. So, and I use them interchangeably, but hopefully you all know, the idea is the important thing, right? This isn't it? Damn it! I thought this was Mr. Belmont's house. It's further up. Before I become a dummy, let me save real quick. That's why you don't quick save on the overworld map. They almost got me. Let's see. Torrent. Honestly, before I go to Magic BS, I'm probably going to go by Commerce and just max out my money again, because I do have a couple of characters that I just haven't stumbled across spells that I know I should have by now, or that I feel like I should have by now. So I want to unlock some more spells for some of my guys like Buck. The shock spell is good for damage, but I feel like I should already have the upgrade to confusion. So we're gonna look into that. So over here, it was the second one, right? Like up one over, up one over. Or did I go too far now? Yeah, I went too far now. Damn it. It's okay. I'm just gonna pull up to the curb here and park. I think it just said somewhere one of your vehicles has been lost. That's what I've been waiting for all this time. That's locked. Hey, Mr. B. Guess I show him the log. So you found out why those folks at Mesa are not interested in me. Fascinating. You've done me a service. I'll give you the run of my house. If you're interested in joining up, just let me know. Joining up. Oh, so the locked door is unlocked now. Let's see what we got down here. What do you want, sorcerer? Oh, well, F you then. I've given myself over to the pain. Void shall come into this universe by way of my agony. Suffer with me. Pain, pain! Okay. Class. Well, this is the only thing that they've given me here, so it has to be, like, why I came down here, right? Like... Do I bribe him? Psst. I don't still have the mirror, do I? No. Huh. There's not much of a government here. That's interesting. So the only reason I'm down... Oh, okay. I thought this was a regular treasure chest. ID taken. Papers. Let's see. Dude, man, just watches me take it. The bearer of this card is certified by Mr. B as a genuine 100% nasty bandit. Okay. Well, that's worth its weight in gold. I'm 100% genuinely nasty, y'all. I love it. Alright, so next stop is we're going to go to Commerce. We're going to load up on some money because we're about to do a magic buying spree. So we're going to go up till we hit Richi, do a zigzag over, bam. Actually, we can hit the treasure room while we're there. And then this is Magic Be Us, and there's another little town over here called Magic Nia. that I want to hit as well, and see if they can. First of all, I want to see if I can get any spells there that I might be able to get a discount on before I go to Magic BS. And I know that there's some quest info there to be gathered. There's not many towns left in the game that we haven't been to yet. So yeah. Okay. Was it this one? Was this the boat that was... This is the boat that was lost. Was the one floating in the little pond. Damn it. $19.13. So what are you? $25. So essentially, if you look at the purchase prices for the general stores, that's interesting. Welcome. We Finn are but dung. Please don't hurt us. We make our humble carpet. This is an interesting encounter. We are swamp spawn, lowly creations of our mistress, foul witch hideous. Well, she's dead now. Finn Ho is magnificent for a mud dweller. He led our escape from the witch who spawned us. He started the trade that sustains us, our carpets. The mighty Finn Ho is a socialist, and so we all live in this great hut. Blessed be Finn Ho, and please do not hurt wretched me. Our God is a living God, the slightly powerful Finn Ho. So what? Okay. Cool. I wonder if those guys would not be hostile if I hadn't already killed that witch. I honestly don't know. So anyway, we're gonna load up on money and whatnot. I want to use these. I've been carrying these lottery tickets around forever. Oh, I lost. Oh, I lost. I don't know if using them twice while you're standing in the same spot resets it or not, so I've always just kind of like moved around as I do it. Okay, well, that was fun. It's just like playing the real lottery, right? Let's see. We got a bunch of flags. Holy crap. We've actually got too many dragon stones, if I'm being honest. This is silly. 17 dragon stones. Do we have any more loot down here to sell? No, that's it. I guess really the only thing we've got left is our giant pile of gems that we bought in the first episode of the game and then just have been carrying forever. Just waiting for our chance. Let's see. 15,000 is the max, so I don't want to waste any money, obviously. Yeah, that's close enough. Quick save. Alrighty. I said I was going to hit the treasure room, but there's really no point. Because I've still got enough gems that if I was to spend all my money and then come back here again, I would be able to probably almost max out my money again. If not, just actually do it. 71 gems at 400 gold each. Yeah, I'd be good. I could max out my money several times, I think. Yeah. Or no, it'd be like almost. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I got. I'll be fine. Let's just everybody calm down. All right. So head east. Boom, 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 boom. Now, as I recall, this little road between these two towns is a monster for random encounters. But you know that's not saying much considering what we've been dealing with so far this session. Quick time check. Just zigzagging for fun. Alright, what's this? Welcome to Magic Nia. Okay. Well, we got another Necromancer guild. Let's see what they got. What you got? Yeah, we already have those. I thought we did, but... Archers Guild. Tempest and Stream. I honestly don't know if either of these is good. I mean, it's Feather, so she's garbage no matter what, but... What you got? Geyser and Axe. Well, that's a lower damage option, I guess. But so's Frenzy and Mix, so I'll skip those. I've got Lava and Bear, which most of the enchanters moves, they either turn you into something, or they like lift an enemy up and drop them, because it's like turning the ground under their feet into some type of hostile territory. And I've already got Lava and Bear, which are like 2 ranks higher than Geyser and Axe. Buddy? I wasn't... Yeah, honestly didn't even do anything. Like, at lower levels, eating food and resting at the end... See, there she is. Where did he come from? Hello, fellow. Welcome to Magic, Nia. Magic is a part of the world, a part of life. Oh, okay. Magic Be Us is a section, dude. We already know that. Well, that's interesting that that person just, like, appeared while I was upstairs, but... I forgot what I was talking about. Sorry, guys. Puree and Sunder. Puree is another one of those hits everything spells. I don't know if it's more powerful or less powerful than the ones we've already got. Sorcerer's Guild. Prepare your ear holes. There we go. That's the one I've been after, is Mesmer. I knew it. I knew I should have found... I mean, obviously I should have found it by now, right? Because I've literally been to every town. But, Flare and Iceberg. Okay. I have a feeling Iceberg is probably going to be more useful than Flare. Because I've already got Blaze. But... So we still got 9,000 gold, though. I don't know how much there is left in the way of spells to buy. Some of the characters we've loaded up on, others not so much. And you got to remember that there's only, I think, I don't know how many levels there are, but there's not that many spells per character. I think once you've got like 12,800 XP, you're max level. And the master spells, a couple of the master level spells you can find, but most of them you have to buy here. So, you stand before Magic BS, the largest center for magic development and distribution in the world. Nice. And speaking of master spells, so this is the knight. You can tell which room it is based on the blue carpet, obviously. It's going to have their little sign. So the necromancer's not here. Sorcerer. There's the archer. Boo. Conjurer. There he is. Hey, buddy. Chilling down here with his little enchanter buddy. Hello. Quest. Well, that doesn't help me. I have created a brilliant new spell called Raise, which allows the soul of a corpse to be bound to the body, bringing it back to life. Perhaps it could also dispel the undead. Unfortunately, I am missing the primary ingredient, the mustache of a thespian. That's like an actor, guys. It's not the other thing. If there were no necromancers, who would heal the sick? Who would bury the dead? Who would talk with the dead? Corpses are people, too. Yeah, I've heard all this other... Very well. Okay. So what can you sell me, sir? So this is all the spells. I've gotten pretty much all the spells for Mortimer. Perfect. I want perfect. He doesn't have the master level, the Reaper spell? Oof, that's expensive. So I've got lava and bear, and then well, I thought that they all had the master level spells here, but apparently not. Where do I go to buy them? Oh, that's right. I know I can get pain in the city of Division for the night, so I know where that one is at least. Random will cost, mutate will cost, modify. So these alter, modify, mutate spells, these are actually interesting because they turn a target into like a bear or a townsperson or something like that. So it actually just turns them into a weaker character class. Like they keep their HP and their mana stats, but they lose the ability to cast anything other than that type's thing. So they just turn into a townsperson with like 200 hit points and just punch. It uses a ton of mana, but they're fun to like mess with people. I'm not gonna buy it though because I've got Mesmer, and what's his face has freeze now as well. So buy. See, so he does sell pain here. So there's that. Divide, blades, lava. I'm gonna snag lava. That's gonna be the upgraded version of Torrent, and it's a pretty solid spell, AOE spell. Okay. What else you got for me? Jolt, Confuse, Help, Daze, Free, Mesmer, Shock, Support, Swarm. Okay, so I've actually gotten pretty much everything. I thought there was a third binding spell. I think insane. I think there's an insane spell for the necromancer and the sorcerer. I don't know if they do the same thing or not. I do need to get Mirage though, which I'm gonna have to run back here anyway. So I'll pick that up when I come back, because I need Mirage for another quest. So in the future, save real quick. So I need the mustache of a thespian. Luckily, I'm a smart boy, and I know where we can find that. So where we're going to go is that area that I said I wanted to explore before, down over here. This is like it's called like the Great Amphitheater or something like that, and that's where all the actors are. It's where like the Actors Guild or whatever is based. I wonder if I can get through this, if I can skip past this bridge. Of course not. Why would they let me do that, right? Down. Alright, I guess I'll just... I hate doing this hug the coast thing because you inevitably have to like back off and then go back in and back off. And it's just a waste of money and resources. I do need to keep an eye on my gold though. Like I know it's still over 2,000, but I have to keep an eye on it because otherwise I will get distracted and just run out of money farting around. This is the Great Amphitheater, where the finest theatrical performances in the world are held. Welcome to our humble theater. Okay. So I guess they're loosely affiliated with Oxbridge. So we're going to come up here. I don't know if there's anything else that we can grab or that we need, but the specific actor that we need is over this way. He's like back in the back corner because of course he is. Oh, well, no, don't go. Okay. It's not that guy, is it? So this is actually interesting because this is a zoomed in look at the stage itself, right? So like over here to the right, this is actually, when you're looking at the overworld map, this is all those seats that we were walking past. And then that's the inside of the building on the right that we came into, and then across here is the stage, with all the actors milling around doing actor stuff, I guess. The game is a little slower than usual because it's trying to track like 50 people moving around. I think this is the guy that we need up here. Can I just yell at you from up here? Or from down here? Let's see. Ah, the Rings of Power. Now there's a great ad. Can I have your mustache? Hopefully the guy that I'm supposed to talk to will actually introduce himself as the head honcho or something. There we go. So I just blasted through that dialogue. So you want my mustache? Okay. So I don't know exactly what he said, but he gave us a mustache. I was a little too quick on my button presses there. Yeah, see, so this is like where I was before. I like that. I think that's kind of clever. So that was pretty easy. So now we got to go back to Magic Nia, or not Magic Nia, Magic BS. Quick time check. Yeah, we're doing all right. Or we were doing all right till we got attacked by a billion monsters. Roar! Am I just trapped in? Okay. Oof. Oof. I don't like that. That is unacceptable. Unnecessary roughness, sir. There we go. 3 of them. 3 of them. Love it. That spell right there is basically just how you beat the game, I think. The Mesmer spell, just being able to freeze half the enemy party from being able to move for 3 rounds. Oh. Implode, Tornado. Okay, so Tornado is... We wasted some money there. We had more powerful spells already. Freeze and Perfect we can't do yet. So we'll just go with Death. Well, killed one of them at least. It used a good chunk of my MP though. If you look, Buck used like half of his total mana doing that. Damn, can't cast lava yet. Next level up. If I ever get it. I'm not sure if you can even like, other than just like walking around in circles for way too long, I don't know if you can actually like legitimately reach the highest level in this game. Just by completing the quests and things. I'm not sure it's possible or not, because it's a lot of XP to get to that level. Yeah, boy. Where is he? Oblique's about to give up his status as most useful boy to Feather. She's actually starting to do a decent amount of damage to enemies, and Oblique's making me sad. Boom! You are dead, baby! Hell. I hope that they're not actually blocking that, because it makes the little... Whoa! Holy crap! Okay. Have I used that spell before? Does it heal you more, like if you're at a higher level or something? Holy cow. That was insane. I think 220 is like the maximum you can have. Let's see. Hang on. Will it tell me? I'm pretty sure that having 220 mana is like the most you can possibly get in the game. Hang on. Let's save real quick. Gotta go around. Oh, and I do need to go back to commerce again. Dang it all. Because I gotta get more money for that Mirage spell. Oh, I could have just... Oh, well, that's easier than trying to maneuver. Okay. Hey, brother. Take my gems. Okay. So, and to load up, if we want to like load up on gems again, we could very easily do that. The City of Mind is just pretty much a straight southern shot. So you can legit just like, and given the amount of time it takes to go back and forth, I'm not actually sure if that's enough time to like respawn the treasure in the treasure room chests. But considering there's a treasure room in Commerce and another one in Mind, it wouldn't surprise me if like the time it takes to go from one town to the other is how long it takes to respawn the treasure rooms, which would be, you know, I mean, it would make sense. That's probably what the devs were using to make money when they needed to back in the game. But I don't know, given how big this game is and how many little random squares there are, there's very likely some little random square that if you just search it, boom, you get money. There's a couple of weird little rooms like that that are just off in corners of cities and things that if you go in them, there's soldiers there and stuff. So it wouldn't surprise me to find that out. Boom. I'm obsessively checking my time. So Necromancer Boy is over here. Necromancer Boy. Show. Check out this mustache. Ah! The false mustache of a thespian. Just a moment. Here you go. One super powerful necromancer spell. Make sure you tell everyone that you have the latest from Lucius. It pays to advertise, you know. Raise taken. Spells. Mustache lost. Items. We got the mustache. Felt that one. It's a lot of money, but we need it for like I don't think there's, well, that's a lie. There's a way you can game the quest that you need that for, but it's a glitchy quest, so I'm always a little leery of skipping steps on that one. It can be a little weird sometimes. So now we have to go all the way back to the necropolis, which, let's see if there's a quicker way. We come around here. We're gonna go this way, and we're gonna hit a couple of other things as well. We want to stop in here because there's an asylum, and there was a guy that said we needed to talk to him. So what we'll do is we're gonna go this way, and then once we've gone through the necropolis stuff, we can come back that way to get to we can hit the other things that we need from this area. So let me double check my route. I'm a little spastic here. Okay, so there we go. I need to make like recordings of this music, have it be as ringtones on my phone. I do. I love it. Am I running down a non-existent channel here? Oh no, I had it right. So yeah, this just right over here to the east. Right over there to the east is the city that when we started in Division after the intro, we had to go all the way around, and that was like the last city on the road on that continent. And if you have a bridge, I think you can use a bridge stone to cross the little channel, or you have a boat stone, you can just jump over to the eastern edge of the eastern continent and just immediately go get the Ring of Thought, which I have done before. I've just grabbed Buck, grabbed the knight, and then just hop, like once I have all my characters unlocked, like I get the archer last, and I just jump over there, max out their levels, getting the Ring of Thought, and then I'm ready to rock for the rest of the game. But the main reason that I do them in the order that I do them is because you need the Necromancer as quickly as possible, and I like for him to be higher up in the leveling because he's more useful because he can heal. Meh. Now, if she kills all of these in one go... Oh, you know what, Feather? I take back 3 of the mean things I said about you. I'm not even going to close that treasure chest. Oh my god, let me... Okay. Oof. It's a little clumsy going through here, but definitely a shortcut. Actually, and you know what? While we're over here, we could go stomp on that fucker Fezzik too. Isn't he right over here somewhere? Yeah, his little thing's right over there. Alright, yeah, this is the smart option. We did the smart option. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do that. We're gonna go kick the crap out of Fezzik real quick, and we're gonna snag the Ring of Perfection, because we know exactly where that is, and I bet we could kill him with little to no problems this time around. And then we'll go, because we're not gonna get the Ring of Bile this episode anyway. We're gonna finish this up with another ring obtained. Yeah, so we go here. No, it's over here. Okay. In here, and then we do mana, and then quick save, and now I think we're ready. Let's see. Yeah, that was a smart idea. I'm giving myself mad props to bringing the ship down over here. That was a lot easier than that bullcrap I had to do before. Hey, buddy. So we meet again, Buck. Yeah. Fudge you, sir. We've already seen all this before. Good, then let me help you get the ring. Oh no! So that's the master spell. That's the master level spell. Is it just me, or is he? No, he's not higher level. I just don't remember it being that strong. So he just straight up summoned the ghost of Thaumas to dunk on all of us. Wow, we might just straight up lose. He didn't put up this good of a fight last time. What the heck? It's like he checked my HP. It was like, oh well, then I guess I'm gonna have to try. Yeah, we killed a couple of them the first time through, didn't we? Holy crap. I can't do perfect yet. Can't do restore. I guess it's gonna have to be health. Hopefully he gets another mega heal cast like he did before. Oh no, that's not nearly as good as before. Oh, I think we're probably boned, guys. We flew too close to the sun on this one. Yeah, we're gonna die. They're gonna all get to go. Alright, Alexi. Go do that voodoo that you do. Ooh, ooh. Yes, yes. Never mind, we're gonna win. Oh, I only got one of them, but I got the one that mattered. Okay. That freeze spell, I'm not sure exactly what it's supposed to do. It seems like I broke out of it pretty handily last time. He blocked all of it. Well, okay. You know what? I'm not even gonna risk it. Maybe did his health spell heal her freeze? Is that how she got healed before? No, that's not what did it. We're just gonna use lava. Nice. Alright, now don't screw it up here, Feather. Nice. So I guess because when we came here before, he kept using Mirage, which doesn't do anything. I guess if he had used Master the first time we came here, he would have just outright killed all of us. And that would have been the end of it. You earn 40 experience points per person and capture 758 gold pieces. Boom, baby! Congratulations, Buck has earned 7,501 experience points, therefore reaching the Order of Thought. Yeah, maximum health is now 125 hit points. And that one spell casting that I did was 220. That's crazy. Sunderer, Seeker, Deceased, Mutation. Oh, everybody got a level. Apparently that ring is worth a lot more experience points than the others. Perfection taken. Yeah, baby. I'm not even gonna lie. I really honestly thought that when I got to the end of this episode, I was gonna have to be like, and there you go, guys. That's just proof that this game is really hard because we've leveled up a lot and we still didn't win. I thought I was gonna have to play it off like this was all part of my master plan to show off how hard Rings of Power is. But we pulled it out though, man. Alexi's Blaze spell is no joke. And with that, one episode later, we've picked up not one but two rings. We've got the Ring of Mutation and the Ring of Perfection. And we are just moments away, I think, from going to the Great Tomb and recovering the Ring of Bile. So we're already at the halfway point. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching. And until next time, stay safe out there.